everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and we are pillow chatting today. It feels like it's been forever since I filmed one of these, even though it was just last week. I actually had to go watch my pillow chat video from last week. I was like, I don't even remember what I talked about. Where was I? Am I really here? Like all these things. So I ended up watching it so I could catch up where I was. I did end up finishing all of the week 1 rides, and then I did the accelerator class, which is just some 30-minute class. And I did all of those. It put me into the platinum level, which is the top level, and I'm so proud of myself for doing it. And this week so far, I've done 1 ride. I was supposed to take my second one on Tuesday, but I was so exhausted from everything from the Erin Condren event. We walked around a ton for production stuff. I was social more than I'm normally social, so it took a lot out of me, and I was just like so hyped up from that. I ended up falling asleep in Stella's bed that night when I was putting her down for bed, and yeah, did not ride after that. I just chilled on the couch until my own bedtime and didn't ride, and then I was off track of my medicine. So yesterday was a non-medicine day. I take my migraine medicine every other day, and those are the days I've been riding. And so last night I didn't feel like doing a power zone thing, but I did a 30-minute exercise routine. It was 20 minutes on the bike. I didn't push too hard, a 5-minute cool down on the bike, and then a 5-minute stretch. So it added up to 30 minutes of exercising, and I felt great. I didn't end up with migraines after that, and I took my migraine medicine first thing this morning, and I will end up probably riding again today, and then I'll take a break on Friday, the day you're actually seeing this video, and then Saturday we have so many kids activities, but it's PeloFondo weekend, and I really want to get 50 miles over the weekend. I'm pretty sure that's what I signed up for. Let's actually find out. Yeah, I signed up for 50 miles. So I think what I'll do is tonight, because it's my medicine day, I'll take another like 20 or 30-minute ride, and then I will save my 2 big rides for PeloFondo weekend. But we have like back-to-back tons of activities on Saturday, and I don't know if I'm gonna get much riding in, so we'll just have to see how it works. I don't think I'm gonna have any time during like the entire day to actually do the riding, and if I do ride like between activities, I still have to like get myself ready and presentable between things. So I don't know if it's really going to be feasible or even something I want to entertain doing, because I hate having to like get myself ready, do the stuff, sweat all my makeup off, take the shower, redo my makeup all in the middle of the day. So I don't even know if I'm gonna have time anyway, but I think I'll probably try to do as much as I can Saturday night, because that's gonna be my medicine day, and then Sunday I'll do whatever's left, hopefully. So far my non-medicine days are seeming okay. This is the first time I worked out on a non-medicine day since like I made the connection that maybe it's my non-medicine days that are setting me off. I really don't know. That's my plan going into it, is I'm gonna try my best to do at least some of it Saturday. It's saying 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I feel like I could probably get it done. I could just do like a 15 miles per hour pace. I really want to participate as much as possible, so I will try as much as I can, but I don't know how it's gonna go. So I just really want to finish this Power Zone Challenge strong. Week 2, I've got 2 more rides and then the accelerator ride, and I feel like I've been doing a really good job at keeping up with it, and I'm saving my longer rides for PeloFondo weekend. And I also will throw in like another 30-minute ride to close out the Power Zone Challenge and get platinum again. I really want to just hit platinum every week. That's my goal. As far as the rides themselves, my last ride of week 1 was a 60-minute ride, and it was tough. I ended up doing 15.93 miles in that one, and I felt really good about that. And then to close out week 1, I did a 30-minute bar class, and that was my first 30-minute bar class. I even went and checked. You can say like whatever classes you've taken or not taken, and that filters them out, and there was none undertaken for the 30-minute bar classes, and it was really hard. I was about 10 minutes into it, and she's like, okay, our warm-up's coming to an end. I was like, that was all just warm-up? Like, what did I sign up for? It was really hard at the end. Like, all my little muscles were shaking, and it was tough, but I ended up making it all the way through the whole 30 minutes. I will link that one down below. It was an Ally Love class, and I feel like it was a really, really good one. It's one I'd like to end up taking again and seeing if I could do a little bit better. I tried my hardest to do all of the things, but some of them were really tough. Like some of the planking things she was doing, I was like, I don't know how you're bending like that. It's like you're doing some sort of plank and then you do like a leg up in the air, and it was wild. So I tried my best to do all of the things she was doing, and she gave us like modifications. Like if you can't do like the full thing, here's a modification so you can do most of the move. And I tried my hardest to do the accelerator move, like whatever top move she was doing, the hardest one. I was really, really trying to do it, and sometimes I couldn't all the way do it, but I tried my best, and I was really happy that I stuck through the whole thing. I was really proud of myself on that one. And then I ended up over the weekend doing the first ride, which is a 45-minute and it was called Pro Cyclist Ride, and it was with, his name's Christian Vandevelde, and it's the first time I've taken a ride with him, and he is definitely not my cup of tea. Like, he's really nice, but he talks like pretty much the whole time, and I just can't handle that much talking. So I did not really super enjoy that one very much, but his actual like techniques and motivation stuff was really good, but he was just like telling stories between the whole thing, and I was like, I cannot listen to 45 minutes of you telling stories. Like, I know that works for a lot of people to distract them, but it's just annoying me. I didn't like it very much, but I did end up making it through that ride, and then I just took a 20-minute pop punk from Bradley Rose last night, and I just rocked out to the music, and it was really good. I love the pop punk music, it brings me back, and we're going to a Blink-182 concert this summer. I'm so excited. I've been listening to lots of Blink-182 stuff lately, and so any of these pop punk rides are totally my jam. But yeah, I really want to still work out today since it's my medicine day, but I was testing the waters yesterday and seeing how it goes. That's pretty much it as far as like actual workout. I do love my Plum paper planner, but when I was looking at it and thinking about it, when I was filling it out yesterday after my ride, I just don't need all of the stuff. Like, I don't need the habit tracker. I don't need the miles and steps line that I put in here. I haven't been keeping track of the steps. I don't need this little separate section because I'm not doing like very much writing or strength stuff where I need like 2 different columns. So I feel like it was definitely very much an aspirational planner and not needed completely. So probably next year I will pick something a little bit simpler than this. Doesn't have all the bells and whistles like this, but I just love it. I think it's beautiful. I love the hardcover, and it makes me happy just filling it out, even though it's like at best every other day. I'm a little bit sad about it. I ended up getting, oh, I didn't tell you guys how many miles. Let me flip back to my page. So for my pro cycling day, I did the 45 minutes, and I did do all of the pushes in that one. We went to zone 4 a lot, and it's out of 7 zones. 7 is like your absolute max that you can just all out do for just like a little bit, like a minute or 30 seconds. And then zone 1 is just like comfortable. You could pedal that way for forever. And then the zones fall in between that. So 3 is pushing it. It's like something you could do for like an hour, and then the 4 is less time than that, like maybe 15 minutes, things like that. They give you like ranges, but you take a test and you just basically like go balls to the wall for 20 minutes for the test, and then they give you a score. So my FTP score is higher because I retook the test after I went platinum in the Power Zone Challenge 2 or 3 challenges back. And yeah, my zones are really hard for me. So when I'm doing zone 3 and zone 4, it's really challenging for me. So after that 45 minutes, I took a 15-minute and I used it as a cool down, just pedaling my legs out. And altogether I got 16.24 miles, and that's the highest mileage I've gotten in a day in forever. Positive at least all year, but even into last year, I really fell out of it after my little surgery I had, and I feel like I'm finally like getting back into it. And I was like, heck yeah, I got 16 miles in one day. I'm back, baby. I feel it. And I was really proud of myself. I'm just glad that I'm getting back into it. And going in with that, one of my goals for this year, I have to completely adjust. I have a fitness goal of getting 2,000 miles this year, and I basically missed the whole first quarter. I barely have had any mileage, and so I can't reach that level anymore. It's just not attainable. So I'm changing my goal to be 1,000 miles for this year. It's way less than I wanted, but I feel good about changing the goal, and that way, like, it's attainable and not like killing myself to try to get 2,000 miles and trying to make up 3 months of time. It's just not realistic. So I was kind of sad about having to downgrade my goal, but I'm also happy that I could probably still get to 1,000 miles, which is pretty awesome. Like, if you think about it, that's a lot of miles. Like, that's a lot of miles to ride on a bike. And yes, it's like a bike in my house, but I don't care. I'm just happy to still be doing it. And yeah, I was really proud of that 16 miles. And then yesterday, I did the 20-minute and the 5-minute cool down. It was 6.67 miles. So I was proud of that as well. Like, if I could do that, you know, most days, just riding for 20 or 30 minutes and getting, you know, 6-ish miles a day, I could definitely hit that 1,000 no problem, especially when I'm throwing in longer rides and PeloFondos here and there. I think I could definitely hit the 1,000. So that's my goal. I changed it. Quarter in, I'm finally feeling like back to where I was before, where I was riding most days, and now I'm riding pretty much like every other day, and I'm really hoping to start soon riding pretty much every day, like getting a 20-minute in most days, even if I'm not making it like a big riding day. I just hope that I can maintain that. Now I'm 2 weeks migraine free, which is awesome. It feels great to not have that like cloud over me, still keeping track of sleep, hydration, all the things, trying to manage stress, and it's been really good to feel migraine free for a while. There for a while it was a lot, and it was really weighing me down, like being so sick, and I feel like finally I feel out of that spell and feel back to my riding and feeling good. Like I love riding the bike. I love the endorphins. I love the happy feelings, and it's great to finally be back. As far as Peloton news, something happened on my screen this morning. I did a morning meditation while I was getting ready this morning, and the screen was different. It let you end it or rate it, and I'm going to try to catch it next time, maybe insert it in this video if I can get it to replicate, but it was a different ending screen than I had before on my phone. I don't do a whole lot of stuff from my phone, except meditation. I'll do on my phone a lot, but I pretty much do like all my strength training and bar and everything on the bike screen, so I don't end up using the app all that much just to like pick out classes and add them to my stack and that type of thing. But it was a totally different ending screen, so it was nice. It looked really sleek. It was cute. So that's something new. They must be tweaking the app a little bit more because I have not seen that before. Other Peloton news, the apparel store just put in Mother's Day stuff, and it was so cute. I had 2 referral credits left. I have room for 1 more person to use my code that's down below, and when that one runs out, I'll put my besties code up there when it runs out. But I've got 1 more spot on that code. If you want to purchase a bike or a rower or a treadmill, you can use that code. But they have the Mother's Day stuff, so I did end up using both of my codes that I had because it was so cute. So I'll be doing a Mother's Day haul. I'll link to the apparel store down below so you can see. There's another Peloton mom shirt, which is super cute, and there's a pink set that was adorable and a floral set that was adorable. So I ended up getting quite a bit of stuff with my 2 codes, and I'll show it to you guys when it gets here. I ordered it, I don't know, like right after dinner last night. I saw the email and I was like, yes, I'm using my codes on this. It's perfection. I love it. Use my codes. And then before I went to bed, they had already emailed me that both of my orders shipped, which I was shocked. I was like, who is shipping orders this late at night? I was shocked that their fulfillment is like that. It was, so it should get here relatively soon, hopefully by next week, and then I'll be able to haul it for you guys. But I was super impressed with the stuff. They had green Mother's Day stuff 1 year, and then I also got the Peloton mom shirt 1 year, and I haven't been super impressed with all the other Mother's Day collection stuff until this one. I was like, I want all of the pieces in this collection. It's so cute. The colors were perfect. The bright pink was beautiful, and so I got quite a few things. And that was all thanks to you guys using that code if you buy one of the pieces of machinery. So definitely use the code if you're interested. It helps you guys out, and it also helps me out as well. And I think that is all I have for you guys. Just totally in the power zone stuff. Some of my friends also have Pelotons that are local, and we have a little Peloton group text that we chat on, and they are back to riding in the morning, and I'm not doing any morning rides whatsoever, but I was cheering them on, and I'm super happy that we're talking Peloton again. They haven't really been riding their bikes, and I haven't really been riding my bike, and so we're all kind of getting back into it and chatting Peloton stuff again, and so that part's really fun too. Even though I'm not riding with them, but I'm like with them in spirit. I'm doing my own thing now, just really knee deep in the power zone stuff. And coming up this weekend, PeloFondo as well. And it's gonna be my first PeloFondo back since having my surgery. Like I tried to do the one, it was like a weekend right after I had the surgery. I rode like 1 ride and I was like, I can't do it. I'm so sore, I can't do it. And then I haven't done one since. So I'm very excited to be back with that. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I'll leave relevant things I talked about down in the description box. You can find links to things, and I'll leave you with that. Be sure to like, subscribe so you can follow me along. I'll try to have another Pelo chat for you guys next Friday to finish up week number 2 of Power Zone and start talking about week number 3. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.